What is going on to you Geminis out there? So y'all are the last zodiac sign that I did for this. This pretty much was just random. I did all the zodiac signs random. There was no particular order to them, at least from my consciousness. Shuffled up the major arcana. Y'all happen to be the last one. Anyway, so please make sure to smash that like button. That way you can get more in tune to the energy of this reading, right? So thank you. I really appreciate you. So for you, Geminis, right? You have the Death card, the High Priestess, and the Devil. Three major arcana back to back to back. Crazy, right? So there's definitely a sense of there's an ego. Your own ego is it come to an end, and you're changing. You're shedding your skin. You are becoming someone and something new, right? That no one pretty much has ever seen before from you. The Devil card represents you're getting out of the things or the limitations that other people expected from you. So it could be with anything. It could be your personality. People expect you to be this way with your personality. It could be health. It could be family. It could be anything. You're overall becoming a better person is the point that I'm trying to make. And because of the fact that you're becoming a better person, this means that you Geminis actually are doing the unexpected. Not many very people actually have the expectations that you would have become someone new. The Queen of Cups and the Sun card right here is all about how it is that you understand that it's definitely time for you to change. It was definitely time for you to do that. You Geminis definitely needed a change, so you Geminis essentially created one, right? You Geminis needed a change, so you created one. And the thing about it is that the Sun card now is about how, and other people can very much so see the change that you've made. It's clear in front of everyone's faces, pretty much. A lot of you Geminis are going to appreciate every day that you have alive, because I'm seeing that, you Geminis understand that one day, it won't be 24 hours. You know what I mean? There's only 2 days that are not 24 hours, your day of your birth and the day of you know what I mean? So a lot of you Geminis, there's definitely a sense of, you Geminis really are finding time to take out as much as you possibly can, even if you would just give things a pause and just say, thank you for everything that you have, and just be appreciative of it. I do that myself every now and again, not every day, but every now and again, I just take the time out and I'm like, gotta appreciate it. I don't do anything. I just sit back and I just think about it. So the Three of Pentacles now and the Emperor for you Geminis is about how, and other people want you around them too. The Three of Pentacles is spending time with people that you care about, right? Right. Usually it's about spending time with people that you care about, or doing the things that is going to set you up in the future for success. So it could even, so part of those things that could set you up for future success are hobbies. A lot of times people think that hobbies are nothing but you just trying to fill your time with useless things. And that's not necessarily the truth. Yes, technically one can look at it like that, but a hobby is much more than that. A hobby is about breaking the monotony of work. It's about recreation. It's about the balance of life and work and play. You work too much, you become exhausted. You play too much, you never get anything done, right? So the emperor now represents how, a lot of you Geminis have been learning from life, your decisions, and, this past crazy situation that you've had with this psycho or whatever, now you Geminis are like, you Geminis are coming back, and, you Geminis are like, yeah, like, you know, you learn from that. You've learned from the crazy situations in your life. You know, it may have took you a minute, especially when you were young. It may have taken you a minute because, you know, you Geminis, your mind can be all over the place, especially when y'all are young. You know, y'all can be very much so, you know, you know, all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Meeting this one and that one and this one and that one and this one and that one. And, you know, over the time, as you know, things happen, you Geminis understand why it's not necessarily a good idea to meet everyone, because you're going to have some people who will try to take advantage. So, the Eight of Wands now represents how, so again, it's that judgment, it's that level of discernment, right? And more so the Five of Wands, figuring out what for yourself, not for others, but figuring out what to do, what not to do, what to do generally, but sometimes that can be broken depending on the situation. And one of the things is pretty much, as of this current point in time, not really looking for a significant other, right? The Eight of Wands really just represents you, Geminis, at this point in time. You know, if you know, if not for a week, you could change your mind by next week. You know what I mean? Anyone can. Anyone can. It's a matter of personal choice. But I'm seeing that right now. A lot of you Geminis are like, look, you alive, you well, your body works, you living your life, you enjoying yourself, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be running around looking for a significant other all the time. And this is what I try to let everyone know. It's not always about looking for a significant other. When I say love, I'm talking about love in its entirety. So that could also represent self-love in the form of taking care of oneself, becoming more spiritual, and because of becoming more spiritual, learning what it is that you need to fix from the top down, learning what it is that you need to fix. You done connected yourself spiritually, so now you may have to figure out health or appearance or mobility, you know, finances, family life, whatever need fixing, right? Your domicile, aka your residence, may need fixing up. Just doing those things, you know. So let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, and then you have the Fool. Yeah, like just taking a little bit of a break. It's not necessarily going to be too long. Look at how this person is reaching over to get the look at how this is you giving them the coin and they're reaching over to attain it. And the Queen of Swords is that, you know, the terrible the terrible thoughts that people had about you, the presumptions about how you Geminis are supposed to be no good. And those are for people who don't really know that you have been on spiritual journeys and you've been learning from your mistakes. And the Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles, also some of these people that you will get to know or have gotten to know in the past, they want you to do everything, you know, while they're accusing you of being worthless and terrible, right? So the Fool is about, again, not forever, but the Fool is about giving yourselves a break to be able to actually enjoy your life, you know. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe.